Is this a stupid angle? I can't even see myself. Hey YouTube, I am so anxious. I don't know how to describe the feelings that I feel sitting in this space. I get stressed about the future, so I'm already stressed about the future and I haven't even moved in. I literally just got my keys today. I'm gonna be moving in all of my art stuff tomorrow. I don't even have a desk, so we're really starting over. My desk's at home. I don't want to take my art space that I have at home completely away. I'm gonna leave a little piece of it there, so it's gonna be a long journey. Don't expect me to completely decorate this space in a month. I am still working full-time and I'm just not rich, so we're doing this little by little, check by check. I don't want to take too long, but I also don't want to rush myself. So I thought that it would be nice in the new space that I also give you guys Q&A. I've never done a Q&A on my channel. Introduce myself, reintroduce myself. The first question is, what's my name? I go by a lot of things now. Growing up, I've always not really had a nickname. It's always been my government name or the acronym for my first and my last name. So I kind of made up my own nickname, was Panicky, my gamer tag. So people call me Panicky, people call me Jai, people call me Pan, Hanny, Panicky. Where did that name come from? Now that I'm thinking about it, I watch a lot of Comfy Co videos. I love her videos. It didn't come from her. It's the same idea. I'm just an anxious girly. I wanted to share my YouTube and my IG stats just as a way to track it. Right now on YouTube, it's 287. And then on Instagram, I have 485. Twitch is not my focus anymore. I love Twitch. I love my friends that I made on Twitch. I want to continue being a part of the Twitch community. And I think I will pivot to still doing games, still doing storytelling games, the games I love. But I also want to start doing studio streams. I won't have internet set up in here for a while. Probably not until I'm actually making money from doing content. But when I do have internet set up in here, we will be doing some art streams, some art studio streams. Until then, you'll get the YouTube videos though. What's my favorite artists? Who do you look up to? I wrote down this question and I don't even know the answer to it. I don't know. I feel like usually I have an artist that I'm really obsessed with, keep up with, because I love their art style so much. I really don't know. I'm really gonna have to revisit this question. I feel like I'm still trying to get back into art where I see myself and where I see myself fitting in. And I feel like once I figure that out, I'll figure out what that means for the people who inspire me. Because I feel like even thinking about people that have always really inspired me, they don't really make art right now either, at least not publicly. I mean, I guess I could tell this story because it is a Q&A and we're getting to know each other. I started posting my art on TikTok probably in 2022. I was definitely still in college. So 2022 or 2021, I started posting my artwork. That's also when I started streaming. And I started streaming because I wanted to make friends and I wanted to make a community, which I did. There's someone that I found via streaming. Her name is Ayana on Twitch. And she would play video games, but she's also a really amazing artist. Just someone I really loved her art. And back then she would do a couple art streams here and there. She used to drop merch where she would hand paint and she would screen print shirts and hoodies and beanies and stuff like that. And she is someone I really looked up to. One, because I loved her art style, and I just love people who do so much with so little, in the sense of she just be doing shit and she just be figuring it out, and I find that really admirable. I feel like when you look up to, I guess it's weird to say look up to someone when they're also my friend, but look up to someone and then they turn around and say very nice things about you, it really means a lot. So I just want to continue being that person that my friends see me as. I'm still going through a very hard time, but I think I'm over the hump of where I'm incapable of doing something about it. I'm capable of walking forward and continuing to walk forward despite how I feel. So one of the things that one of my friends said to me recently is that, but he said, I think you should really meet yourself, not the version of self you want to be, because you're a really fucking cool person and really talented one. And I'd love for you to meet yourself the way other people who love you have met you. And like, that's how I want to feel about myself one day. I want to feel like I look at myself, feel proud of myself, or feel amazed, or be like, wow, I really did that. The way other people see me, because I think it's really weird when I get those compliments about myself and just feel like, what do you see that I don't see? Girl, you're tripping. It's very echoey. I hope the mic helps with it not being as echoey. What is my artist mantra or favorite quote? I think one that kind of just always feels like the theme of my life, but I have tattooed on my leg. It's a quote from a Miles Carter video. I'll link it below, but the quote that I tattooed on my leg is, "Be selfish. You are a universe inside of a vessel, and not everyone is worthy of the experience that is you." And I'm trying to think also, like, I like the words create chaos. I like being chaotic. I like going with the flow, doing things how I feel them when I feel them, being vulnerable, being open, wearing my heart on my sleeve. I think any one of my friends will tell you that I'm a very emotional person, very sensitive, and I think the world should be a more sensitive place. I think more people should be honest about how they feel and be open with how they feel and vulnerable. I feel like vulnerability is the strongest version of yourself. There's a balance between being vulnerable and being the strongest version of yourself, but also not letting anyone take advantage of you because of that. Be scared. Do it scared. I think that's a really good one for this year. Do it scared. This whole process, I was terrified, and it's like, what's the worst that can happen? But somehow it was still extremely terrifying. What's my dream project? Design for a video game. I think that is the dream project, a design for a video game. Merging of my two favorite hobbies. So, hobbies outside of art, ceramics. I got into ceramics in August of last year. I love it. I love ceramics. I love ceramics down. To know me is to know that I like getting messy. I love painting with my hands. I love touching things with my hands. I love doing things ungloved. That goes for a lot of things that I like to just do ungloved. That sounds crazy. So I really like that aspect of ceramics. I like throwing. I like being off my phone. I can't really be on my phone that much unless when I cover my phone in clay. I really used it as a vessel of getting over my perfectionism. I think it helps a lot with sometimes you gotta pivot. Sometimes you gotta just see something through. Sometimes you break the thing that you love the most. So I'm having a lot of fun with it. I plan on getting a wheel in here. I won't be able to have a kiln, but I will have a wheel. Other than ceramics, gaming, video gaming, my favorite video games, Valorant, our rivals. Those are my two top games right now. If we're talking about all time, Detroit Become Human is like one of my favorite games. I've played it multiple times. The Uncharted series, I'm about to play Uncharted tonight when I get home. The Last of Us is beautiful. Don't talk to me about the TV show. The first season of the TV show, chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. Maybe have some notes. Season 2, let's not talk about it. Hate season 2. Season 2 doesn't exist. I've been playing Tamagotchi Live. If you guys are interested in watching me play video games, I do stream on Twitch. I want to get into watching more movies. I feel like movies is also something I haven't watched a lot of the classics, and I feel like I get clowned on for not watching a lot of classics. So I have a lot of movies in my Letterboxd watch list that I want to watch. I also will say one more before we move on to the next question. I want to try ice skating classes, and gives me some practice on being a more balanced person. What's your favorite video you've made so far? My favorite video I've made so far. Honestly, I don't think I have a favorite video on my art channel, which is fine. I just don't think you guys don't understand. If I could tell you guys the number of legitimate YouTube video ideas that I have, I promise you it's over 100. Like, it's literally so many. I think my favorite video is in the future. Where do I get my inspiration? I think part of re-finding myself as an artist this year and re-establishing myself in my practice is re-finding all those ideas. I'm someone who's full of ideas. Part of it is the ADHD for sure. But I have ideas written everywhere. So I think part of this and reorganizing myself, I really want to put my ideas somewhere where I can see them, because they're all over the place. I need them to all be in one place. So my inspiration a lot of the time comes from life, my experiences. That is just an artist answer. Yeah, and the things I watch, the things I consume, other artists. And I'm trying to think if I have any big ideas that's really inspired by something specific. I think one of the painting ideas I've been having recently is inspired by the drama and my own life experience when it comes to relationships and love and forgiveness. What are your goals professionally? If you watched this video, I did talk about my 2026 art goals. To be honest, we're in May. We're not even going to talk about how much of those goals I've completed. I think my biggest one, and the one I want to be the most focused on, is just creating art, just making things, finishing them. But professionally, I want to get into a gallery exhibit. I want to have my art in a show. I want to visit. I'm in no rush, but I also want to get certified as an artist in my city, and to do that I need to get my art in an exhibit. But two, I just want to feel like I can be, I think when I'm still trying to discover myself as an artist. I feel like there's two types of like main artists. There's artists that exist in like, I feel like if I consider myself a painter, or do I consider myself a creator? I think I'm a creator. Like, I don't just do art. I do digital painting. I do things. I do ceramics now. I like sculptures. I like a lot of different things. I want to get into 3D modeling. Like, I like a lot of different mediums of art that it's hard for me to be like, I'm just a painter, because I'm definitely not just a painter. So I don't know. I feel like I'm still trying to discover who I am as an artist. But I do want to get into art gallery. That would mean a lot to me. I had a question that said, what is advice for 2025 me? I don't know. I feel like 2025 me didn't really see a future. So it's hard for me to be like, well, girl, it's gonna get better. Like, Rose eyes, like, yeah, no shit. But I guess I would tell myself in 2025 that you are definitely doing the best you can. And that one day it'll pay off. One day you'll be able to get up again. I'm really excited to like get a pottery wheel. I think the very first things I'll need to get is a desk, a chair for my easel. I'm bringing my ring light, so I don't really need a light. I want to get a mini fridge in here. This video will be going up. I know I told you guys I will be doing a Minecraft video or a Pokemon video next. Y'all are getting this first. I'm sorry, this is low effort. I haven't really filmed a lot. I'm gonna really try to, now that I have a new space, plan my life around visiting this space as often as possible. Just setting new habits for myself. I am going into a new period of my life, not just because I've had this art studio, but because my best friend is moving away. I will avoid getting sappy, but I don't know. Like, I feel like when I call her my best friend, it doesn't feel sufficient enough, because she is very much more than just my best friend. Saying that she's my sister, we just don't like that terminology. We don't. Genuinely, what I feel like my soulmate is, ew. And it's not even that serious because she's coming back, but eventually, obviously not coming back anytime soon. And I couldn't be more lucky. I am the most lucky person in the world because I have someone like her. And this is no shade to the rest of my friends. I love the rest of my friends so much. Literally, my other best friend watching this, like, what the fuck, what about me? I love him very much also. But he hasn't lived with me for the past 6 years. So I feel like I'm going into a new space of my life where I feel like now it's do or die. Like, it's time for me to really, my life is just gonna look different now. And I don't want it to look different in a worser way. I want it to look different in a better way. In a way that my best friend would be proud of me. In the way that my best friend would be proud of me. There's no way to say that without me feeling fucking stupid. But it's weird because I've been telling so many of my friends now, because I didn't tell anyone that I was looking for an art studio or that I was signing a lease literally until I signed the lease. Because everyone's like, I'm so proud of you. And I feel like all I did was spend money. Like, all I did was have money to spend, which doesn't feel like very much of an accomplishment. I don't know, but I guess that's downplaying it. But I said to say I don't feel very proud of myself yet, but I hope I do. And that's it. If you like this video, like this video. If you want to see me again, subscribe. Have a good day, good night, wherever you are, and I'll see you guys later this month. Probably with a Minecraft video.